Hi, I'm a Rhino, a Republican in name only. Recently, one of my shorts got some pushback from individuals that were letting me know that I was mistaken about due process. That due process is not something that is inherent to all people, but that one must be an American citizen or perhaps a citizen of another country that guarantees that in order for someone to have due process. So I decided to do what a lot of people recommend doing, and I do my own research. Where am I getting this idea from? Well, first, let me quote the Declaration of Independence to start. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, and that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Importantly, the Declaration of Independence predates the Constitution, and it espouses what I believe, that my rights are granted to me by God, not by my government. And what the Constitution does is it outlines protections that I have that tell me that my government cannot take my rights away. Those rights are enshrined in our Constitution, in the Bill of Rights, which are the first several, 10 amendments to our Constitution. So let's take a look at those real quick. Amendment 4 of our Constitution, the right of the people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures shall not be violated, and no warrant shall issue but upon probable cause supported by oath or affirmation, and particularly describing the place to be searched and the persons or things to be seized. Amendment 5. No person shall be held to answer for a capital or otherwise infamous crime unless upon a presentment or indictment of a grand jury, except in cases arising in the land or naval forces, times of war. It's not what we're talking about here. Nor shall be compelled in any criminal case to be a witness against themselves, nor be deprived of life, liberty, or property without due process of law, nor shall private property be taken for public use without just compensation. And you might say, oh, well, it says no person. Well, that means citizen. Well, that's weird, because if we read further down, Amendment 19, for example, the right of citizens of the United States to vote shall not be denied or abridged by the United States or by any state on account of sex. So that's the constitutional amendment that gave women to vote, 1920. And it specifically says citizens the right to vote, because there's a difference between the rights that all people have, no matter what, and the rights of citizens. And the Constitution, the Bill of Rights, actually does a pretty good job of laying out the difference. So let me know what you think. If I'm wrong, let me know where I'm going wrong.